We are still very much a direct business. We are a programmatic direct business. So I think that the transition that you've seen from, everything going direct to being partially programmatic and private marketplace deals, we see that too, but we work directly with advertisers to create a programmatic business. So the majority of our business, or a lot of our business, is private marketplace deals set up directly with marketers or demand side platforms. We have very few SSPs that we work directly with. I would say there's probably a handful. When we work with an SSP, it's obviously a very thoughtful discussion, integration, and partnership and alignment, because it's really important since they are going to have access to our inventory. So we want to work with them in a very in sync way. Once we establish that relationship, the SSP is primarily, it's the platform in which we decide to transact with our clients. So it's very important we're aligned, completely transparent with each other on fees and so forth of what's happening, and then we work with our advertisers on those platforms. And we are constantly making sure that the advertisers are okay with how we're working, because we want to make it easy and efficient for them as well as for us. It's been an amazing few years here of seeing it evolve. Programmatic direct business has grown. I think in the way that it's staying the same is that we're still talking with the advertisers. We're still working directly with marketers on making sure that their business is growing and they're advertising with us in the way that they want. We have evolved at the same time as making sure that we're still premium. So one thing that you mentioned about our brand, it's more important than ever for us, and we are, we're an advertising and a marketing business. So we balance both of those, which I think is unique to a lot of publishers. And it's why I think people want to work with us directly. So it's just really exciting watching and working on this opportunity in programmatic direct.
And the attitude of the buyers has changed too, I assume.
Yes. I think for them, knowing who they're buying and what they're buying is more important than ever. I think 5 years ago, even when we were talking about networks and, just running on a lot of sites or a handful of sites, I think now advertisers and marketers really want to know where they're running. They really care about the brands that they're running with. They believe in them, and they want to work with us to make sure that not only they're just running on our site, but that the units are pretty aesthetically pleasing, by good content, meaningful content. So all of those factors are playing into it as well. Right now, I think it's really an exciting time to work here. It's also really exciting to figure out what works for brands and how programmatic fits into their overall buying strategies. It used to be the remnant inventory or the lower funnel inventory, and now we look at it and we say, this isn't lower funnel, it's actually the same as direct. Marketers use it programmatic in a way so that they have everything stored in one place in their DSP. So it's not necessarily about remnant inventory, it's about actually the storage component of having everything in one place. It's about efficiency, no tags, no insertion orders, and no paperwork, essentially. So it's really exciting to see kind of that transition and actually talking about it in market and really believing it. I also think native is huge for us right now. We have a unit called the Flex Frame, which we're super excited about, and we can run that now programmatically. So that's really exciting. I feel like we've been talking about it for a while, talking about this idea of native, and people work with all different types of native formats and try to figure it out. But something really cool that we're doing is we're able actually to transact it programmatically, and we're able to talk to clients, e-commerce, marketers all over about how to do this, and looking at sponsorships and high impact units and 100% shares of voice and things like that, and think about how do we transact this in a programmatic way rather than what we've always talked about, which was the standard 300 by 250.